better than Shinra.
Fair enough. You sure I can't go this way,
How
though?
about a bowl of stew for the road?
Wait, is that sweet?
Treasures
They'll
down
see you.
But how else am I gonna see the loot?
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
No, I'm okay, thank you. I've got pizza in the fridge.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low.
Thank you, by the way, Joe, who just mentioned in chat that the church is now apparently unlocked.
How many would you like?
Yep. I would, in fact, like to run all the way back there and get that sweet, and also possibly spicy material, and also, oh my god, I missed a chest. I feel so bad. But I found it again, so it's okay. As long as by the end of the game I have it, then it still counts. You can't take my hoarder card, MDB, because I'm going back to grab the materia at the first possible opportunity. Therefore, I redeem my hoarder card, so 1 negative plus 1 positive, positive. I am back to neutral balance on my hoarder card. You cannot have it. Was that man Dark Aavak? No, Dark Aavak doesn't have any earrings, has long hair. More like Reno, really, than him. Probably a combination of the two. Basically, Dark Aavak is their boss. In looks only, but... well, actually a little bit of attitude as well. Their boss, plus a little bit less ethics. I don't believe I said I came back to a positive balance. I think I came back to a neutral balance, I said. But I could have misspoke. I will leave it to chat to let me know. Hello. Hello. Chakra material, really? Really? Ugh. I wonder if there's anything else here. Probably not, I'm guessing. I mean, I could go back up onto the rooftops, just, you know, for nostalgia's sake. But no. Excuse me. See, asking questions about Dark Aavak's ethics is it's getting pretty close to some stuff that I don't want to talk about yet until it's ready enough for me to announce it. So, afraid you're just gonna have to hold out on that one. There we go. It was a long walk. Also, at this point, this is a straight-edged blade for all intents and purposes. It is not an ideal slashing weapon. This is a chopper. more than a slasher, but it quite often is used as a slasher, it seems. Like, Cloud wields it like a slasher most of the time. Occasionally a chopper, but mostly a slasher. But realistically, this weapon would be good for one thing, and that is chopping.
No, I'm stuck down here.
Shame it's not ready to swing it faster. Yeah.
City specialty meatballs.
Get such bad cravings sometimes. It's the only thing missing from life.
There we go. Right, now, more progress at long last.
They've got the run of it. Take the lead.
Okay. I can use that to focus my magical energies and release it to unleash Tempest, a powerful magical attack. The potency of Tempest depends on how much magical energy it has stored up. Depending on the situation, you may want to store small amounts of energy and release spells in low-powered bursts, or bide your time and unleash particularly devastating blasts of magic. Okay.
Here goes. So long. No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Wow. That's so good. Oh, I have seen Astartes 5, yes, Apple Bumble. And it was bloody glorious.
Piece of cake. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Why am I facing that way? I need you to look the other way. Oh, my lord.
Get ready. That's that.
Okay.
Stop it!
Oh. Damn it.
Taken over.
That wasn't the
That's
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Need a breather.
Sure. However I can help. Yeah. Okay. So long.
Oh. Right, let's use Soul Drain. Unleash an attack that absorbs MP. Absorbs additional MP from staggered enemies. Or Arcane Ward. Sure. Yep.
Let's get serious.
Mostly I just want to use that so you can learn it. Twitch is twitchy for you today. Oh, I'm sorry, Blind. I didn't know what to do with myself when I saw it. I was like, ah! Yeah, I mean, the Astartes fight is just absolutely out of this world great. Absolutely out of this world great. Scrapyard. That looks more measured. That's probably more in the direction we want to go because these are the back alleys and this was where we were going. So, we're going this way.
That way is a dead end.
That's
They were
fine.
doing some construction, but quit halfway.
I'm 100% okay with this. These are bullet casings? Yeah, huge bullet casings. Oh, rocket parts as well. What Dickens is down here? I imagine we're coming back to this at some point. Thank you very much, Blue Claws. That's very kind of you. 6 months. Don't want to spoil too much for myself. My delivery got delayed until the 14th. Love you, Aavak. Oh, take care, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping by, though. Just to resub. That was very kind of you. I hope you enjoy the game when you get it. Barrett would love this place here. Is there anything that can actually fire those weapons? A lot of artillery installation? More rocket parts? So much more. That looks like a gigantic bomb. Alright. So much to see
Over
right
here.
now. Okay. Ah. Well, before we do... Another potion. Nope, no chest there. Had to try. It did say boxes with the Shinra logo on it. I was like, well, I mean, it's a box. It's a big box, I grant you, but it is a box, and it has the logo. Alas, no such luck.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so... Wonder if we can move this.
I'll try.
Ah, I knew it.
Okay. Some sort of buried conduit cable or something going up there. It's a watchtower of some kind. Yeah, pretty much Cloud could just slice the fence open, but you know, whatever. Stupid Cloud. Those look like things I can open. They've got glowing bits on them. More Shinra boxes. Pow! What?
Get
Take
him!
the lead.
Here goes.
Come on, that it?
Kinda
Damn
hurt.
it.
Bring it.
You'll see.
Nope, 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 no, no. She has
Spinning.
not got much health.
Needs more magic. Yeah.
Okay, Cloud. Please tell me what you do. Good. Would have been better if you could have come over here to do that, but sure.
That's it. One more shot.
There we go. Actually,
Try
drop the
using
Cloud
it.
as well.
Go on. Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
Ah, fantastic. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. The sass. This is so amazing. I approve on so many levels. It's untrue. Right. We're up to 30%. That's not too bad. We're getting there. These just light bulbs? Oh, they are. I thought they were glowing things. Yeah, I've already scanned those Tempog. Unless they literally were a different breed. Yeah, I once I used to watch a channel that make replica swords from games and things like that, and they tried to make the Buster Sword, and they said, look, there's just no way to make a Buster Sword that anyone could ever realistically hold. I can make the thing, but it's just ridiculous. A nice arm of arm, not even having to use your body for momentum. I approve. Caligonous bracelet. All right. Oof. Okay. Yeah, but oof. Yeah, proficiency seems to only increase when that character is doing the thing. I mean, I could just control Cloud and have her constantly do it, but I feel that you build up your ATB a lot faster if you're in control. Yeah, you can give commands to teammates, but they've got to have the ATB charge to be able to use their abilities. And I feel that that happens a lot faster if you're controlling them. Hey, you. I love the lamps everywhere. But what a waste of electricity this is. We're bleeding the planet dry, just keep the lamps on in the slums. In areas where apparently no one goes and it's full of monsters. Yeah, the AI is quite defensive. I've seen just Cloud spend most of the fight just blocking when there's anyone who's got any gun that can shoot. As opposed to, guns that don't shoot. Otherwise known as clubs.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Okay. What am I looking at?
Still a fair ways off.
Oh,
Well,
right, okay.
we did take a detour. Getting tired?
No.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
It's off the hood if you want.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
I can say so many mean things. Just because you're being sassy to me doesn't mean I'm going to be sassy back. I know the blood sparrow. Lady, I fell through the roof. There are people who think I'm dead. I do not have time for your mother's cooking, no matter how stupid it might make me. Yes, indeed, a tank. Like oldie worldy tank too. Less oldie worldy tank. That door looks suspicious. Indeed, I've got a date with Jessie. I've also got a date with Tifa. Well, not so much a date. We're going out. Paint the town red. Celebrate being reunited after so many years.
Seriously.
I'm coming!
Serious? Indeed.
Let's do this.
The wrong one, Cloud. The one eating your teammate is the one you need to kill.
It's over. Keep it together.
Come
Some
on,
kind of
you can
bodyguard
do
you
it.
are. Oh wow. That was pretty good, yeah.
Not bad.
Wish I'd had more opportunity to use your ability, but sure, that'll do. hello, ladder. Literally, as far as Tifa and Barrett are concerned, I died. I fell an impossibly long distance. Nothing could survive a fall like that. How we did, who knows? Crazy spirits saved us. That does seem to be where it was pointing to, and that kind of deals with a really big plot hole. It's like, yeah, Cloud fell 300 meters. No, it didn't die though. Fine. But some sort of musical instruments. Now it really is pointing very heavily that those creatures, or those like race, protected us as we were falling. Protag here saved him. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he landed on his head. Sure. Whoop. I do like the leg motions though, as he's hand over hand in that. Wow. Don't tell me we can walk underneath it. Ah, that would have been such a good place to hide something back there where you could only see it if you walked underneath its legs. Game, you missed a trick there. A huge trick though. Those double golden dragons look conspicuous. Like super conspicuous, actually. I have a feeling that we should remember this place. I have a feeling we definitely want to remember this place. There's loot, Aavak. Try harder. No, I just run into the door and then I stop, and then I politely push. No, I've got a sword that feels like it could literally split a moon in half, but no, I'm not going to use that against any kind of door. Even a highly conspicuous in the middle of the slums, the only thing that looks like it's actually being taken care of door. Dragons on the gate. It's your land, Aavak. No. Eastern dragons. I am clearly from the west. Those are more sleek and slender serpents that fly by magic. Western dragons are large and muscular mammals that fly because they got great big hulking wings and enormous chests that can house the massive muscles required to beat them sufficiently to generate lift.
It's awake!
Gonna wish it kept sleeping.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Ha! This one's for you!
This is actually not bad.
Needs more magic.
I agree, it does. Ouch.
This might
Dude.
be it.
God, it hurt.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
Just
Cloud,
taking a
take it
little
over.
I
break.
super
Deal with that.
need you
Sure.
to
However I can help.
send me a not die button. Nope. Said not die. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, whoop. Cloud. Kapow! Am I angry? I think I'm angry. Hello, Leo the Jester. How you doing, mate? Been a while. Cloud only commits vandalism against Shinra. That's obviously belongs to the Don. Yeah, pretty much. That's true. I could pray.
Okay.
Gotta keep going.
Actually, yeah, that did a good bit of... Uh-oh. Why did I walk back? I could see it saying self-destruct and everything, and I just walked straight towards it. Like a bloody idiot. I know why I did it. It just feels dumb, so I don't want to say it. I was rushing over to see if I could save the loot. I assumed, oh, it's going to explode. This is the best time for it to have something that can only be rescued.
I'm pretty good at
if I
protecting myself, you know.
get in there and then grab it before it explodes. Because obviously, yep. Oh,
Yoo-hoo!
that is not the right direction. Nope. Oh, a little bit better. No, will you please stop? You're firing it the wrong way. I feel like you must know Ambrosia. So well.
That's that.
Thank you,
See you around.
I really feel that there's just the labyrinth keeps playing in my head every time she just starts shooting the wrong direction. And I hear him, Ambrosia, you're going the wrong way. The battle's in the other direction. Good old Ambrosia. What be back here? Secret hidden stuff? Heave ho, heave ho. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Oh. Much sadness. Maybe I've created a path that can now be navigated though. Dance, Mako, dance. Ah, fantastic. The Goblin King is a Turk. It wouldn't surprise me. Bloody Jareth. Actually, have any of you read the manga? Basically, the Labyrinth 2. Yeah, we've made this so that we can climb across now. Perfect. Donk. So... Oh, okay, I can just go through and open the door from the other side, right, okay. Didn't even check that yet. Not quite what I meant to do, I'll be honest. There were other places I wanted to go, but sure, okay. Now I got that song in my head, and it fits with Final Fantasy VII, so well.
Way to think ahead.
Thank you. Was that in reference to the fact that I didn't try the door first before I decided, yeah, I need to go and just investigate everything and just do things to try and avoid going the direction I need to go? I would love it if the game was acknowledging that, because that's just brilliant. Let's see. But yeah, out of curiosity, has anyone actually read the manga that was kind of done to...
home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now.
Oh.
That was significantly worse when he was like, oh. Damn it. I am gonna go back though, because there was. I definitely feel that there was something more here that I didn't interact with. I went up that ladder. I went up that one. Is there not more here? There's a ladder back here. Yes. I knew there was something back here, but when I came around the corner, it was like, oh, there's nowhere to go. Yeah. Chunk. Right, so all we've done is we've just made a shortcut, basically. Okay, well, that's fine. I dig it. Dark Souls has taught me not to be disappointed with such things. They'll come in handy later. Okay, we want to not go the way we're meant to go. I guess we are not going this way then. Anything around here? Any loot? I would accept a lyre, harp, even a full-size one. Tambourine would do.
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah,
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
Take care, Leo. I fear I cannot stay. Have a great stream, good sir. Fare thee well till next time, fellow dabblings. Take care, Leo. Enjoy, mate. You haven't read the manga? No, didn't know it existed. Yeah, it actually fleshes out the story. You find out a lot more about Jareth, why the goblins are subservient to him, who he is, what he is, how the labyrinth came to be. It's actually a lot deeper than you were first led to believe. And also, it continues like the story with Sarah and with Toby. And although Toby's time was brief in the labyrinth, it leaves a mark, and Toby becomes a very, very central character later on. Super, super worth it. Jareth is just David Bowie, isn't he? Yes, actually. Yep, 100%. Jareth is actually just David Bowie, or rather, David Bowie is Jareth. For realsies. Okay, so that goes all the way back to the station where we last were. Should we go and see?
that's the station.
Here, but
Yep, I know.
Somewhere else you'd rather be?
But there could be loot down that way.
this place takes getting used to.
They're gonna get so annoyed with me just going the wrong way soon. And it's kind of
Do
glorious.
you think this means another war's coming?
Sure, that's what Shinra wants, yeah.
The Sector 5 slums are right there. God, I'm so nervous.
Okay.
What are they watching?
Hey!
Damn it. Don't run off there.
That guy with you, Aaron. My lights have been on the fritz ever since that explosion knocked out the power.
Could be the wiring.
I'm loving the
Just
music.
got in a big old shipment of
I
fabric
made it first.
softener.
Roll the tires. And I got first place in the race.
Very impressive. You each get a snack for doing so well.
Aw,
And a golden one means 1,000 free.
what? I just love this music
Come
track
on,
so much.
Cloud. This way.
So, do you think Kutai bankroll Avalanche? You know what? I wouldn't be too surprised if that's what it takes
Gramps
this.
has been feeling a lot better ever since he heard about what happened.
But I thought we weren't.
Things were made in an
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing
Yeah,
investigation,
everyone's talking about it.
the bombers are believed to have gone
If a
into
war
hiding.
does, what could they
I'm standing
possibly be
inside the
trying to
gutted shell of
accomplish?
Mako Reactor 5.
They're working for Wutai,
As you
isn't
can
it
see,
obvious?
There's still a lot of smoke
Cowards,
rising
using
from the rubble.
spies so they don't have to break
While
the
fallen beams
ceasefire.
and other debris
I'm
continue to
telling you,
hinder
those
rescue
foreign
efforts,
devils
the
are trying
fires
to start
appear to have
another
been
war.
mostly extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers, we get a
over
reward
there.
or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Enough of that doom and
Excuse me, ma'am,
gloom.
but would you
But we're
mind
safe
answering a
down
few
here,
questions?
right?
They're targeting
I don't think she wants to talk.
Can you
no
give us any
reason for them
updates
to
on the
attack
status
the
of the
smokes.
reactor? What
So,
kind of
when are the
damage did
trains
it
gonna
suffer in the
start up
explosion?
again?
Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily
Wow.
shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
That is an interesting angle.
Okay, time's up!
Oh my god.
All right, let's go.
If I have to, I'm prepared to fight again.
My lord.
We need to start preparing for the worst.
Because, you know, the best thing to wear when you're going to go to a potentially radioactive reactor that's, you know, being bombed, maybe part of the shielding is gone, is an evening dress. Bonus points if she was walking along that catwalk in
This is
stilettos.
really happening, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
Pretty famous resort town.
I
Aw.
really enjoyed my tour of the Shinra building.